It is truly a great day in the city of Mount Vernon and a great day for the Mount Vernon City School District. It was just over a year ago that I came to Mount Vernon as your superintendent of schools, and it has been an extraordinary journey. The school district and this community have overwhelmingly supported the beginning stages of transformation of our schools. That transformation would not have been possible without the consummate leadership of Mr. Elias Gutzeit. Superintendents rely heavily on their board presidents throughout their career, but that relationship is never more critical than it is in its first year. Mr. Gutzeit articulated the board's vision of what a transformative superintendent and a school district should look like, and he tasked me with carrying out that vision. I bring this up today because if it weren't for Mr. Gutzeit's vision, we would not be here today. I know that Mr. Gutzeit has been advocating for honoring both Rebecca and Benjamin Turner long before my arrival here at Mount Vernon. He has long sought to remedy an injustice that was perpetrated against these two great citizens of this community long before our time. Through his tireless efforts, we were able to garner the appropriate political and community support to rename these schools for the Turners and justly memorialize their memory and contributions to the community. This is indicative of the fight for our students of Mount Vernon. They have long been ignored and seemingly forgotten. We know that our students deserve better, and we are here to do better because we want them to get their just due as well. And all of this is the result of steady leadership and vision. Thank you, Mr. Gutzeit, for believing in an idea that it's never too late to correct the wrongs of the past, for persevering in your quest to honor the Turners, and through honoring the students of this great school district. You have demonstrated that through adversity can come greatness, and from that greatness will come success. Our students are fortunate to have an individual such as yourself working tirelessly on their behalf, standing up for the oppressed and the forgotten, and never taking no for an answer. It is a testament and an example that all of our students should emulate. Always stand for what you believe in, even if you are the only one standing. I am honored to be the superintendent of this great place and to lead this district into a brand new future. And Mr. Gutzeit, I'd like to give you an opportunity to address the crowd as well. Thank you.
Where we're sitting right now was, you might consider the downtown or the mall of ancient and of the old town of Eastchester. This place was the heart of the community. But right down the street here, there were some people living there, and they were Benjamin and Rebecca Turner, Samuel Nelson and Sarah Nelson. Sarah was Benjamin's daughter. You know, there were people who looked just like you here a long time ago. We're at a graveyard right here. I want you to say after me, necropolis. Say necropolis. Well, a necropolis is the city of the dead. There are about 8,000 people buried right behind us, and they live in the city of the dead that we call St. Paul's Church National Historic Site in the cemetery. 8,000 people right behind us. And we know that Benjamin and Rebecca and their family, they're back there as well. But it's called the necropolis, the city of the dead. All right? But Benjamin and his family and his sons, they were the watchmen over the necropolis. They lived right down the street here. I wish we could take a walk there, but not today. Their house was right over here, and they buried them. Those who would die, they would open the graves and help put their bodies in and keep track of where they were. Even when the church, they lost track of somewhere somebody was buried, they could go ask the Turners. They knew where they were. And well, they're over here by the oak tree or whatever, and they would find them. So I have one more request this morning, but I want you to remember necropolis, the city of the dead. Unfortunately, you cannot get here unless you come here when they're open. There used to be a time when there were no fences here. So if you want to, get spooked out, you can come and walk through the cemetery around Halloween. But you can't do that anymore. There's one person who did not make it into the city of the dead. She's not here. She's very important to your stories at both of your schools. Her name is Sarah Elizabeth Nelson. She is the granddaughter of Benjamin and Rebecca Turner. She was the last person in their whole generations. She was the very last one. After her, there's no more Turners and Nelsons. But we could all be adopted in this country if we go to the school now. But there are really no people left on the planet related to them. Sarah Nelson is not buried here. She's buried about 21 miles away from here, across the Hudson River in Nyack. I want to give you one last word, class. Are you ready? The word is disinter. Disinter. Can you say that? Disinter. That only means to dig up a grave. Dig up a grave. Now that's spooky stuff when you start going into a grave and digging it up. You don't know what you're going to find. You might find some zombies down there. I don't know. But I am thinking that we need to go over to the cemetery in Nyack and dig up her grave and bring her back here to be buried with her grandparents and her mother and her father. Her father's grave is right over here, Sam Nelson. You can probably almost see it from here. But she needs to be with her relatives. And the only reason why she's in Nyack is because she literally was driven out of the town of Mount Vernon, the city of Mount Vernon. She literally was forced out of her house over here, the Turner land. They lost their land, but we are now getting what they call reparations. We're trying to make that right. Naming the schools, Rebecca and Benjamin Turner schools, was helping to make that right. The final correction, I believe, is to bring Libby Nelson back home. Sarah, bring her back home. And then we will do what? We will re-enter. In other words, open the grave and put her body there. So she can do what? Rest peacefully with Rebecca and Benjamin Turner and Samuel and Sarah Nelson and all of her aunties. She's no longer alone over there 21 miles away. That is a job. I don't know if it will take 40 years to do it, but I think it's something we need to consider. So I would suggest these wonderful principals, Brown and Duggan, we need to be also teaching about Sarah Nelson. Who was she? Because without Sarah Nelson, we wouldn't know very much about Benjamin and Rebecca Turner. And I am going to sit down now, but I just want to give all of you an applause. I'm going to go through my lesson again. Antiquity, necropolis, interment, disinterment. So we learned some new words, some big words today, and I'm sure that you will remember them. The test is on next week. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Mara Johnson. I am a 5th grade student at Rebecca Turner Elementary School. Our class celebrated Black History Month with the door decorating contest. This year's theme was the book, When the Train Came, from Dr. Larry School. The book tells the story of Benjamin and Rebecca Turner. The Turners lived here near St. Paul's Church. They were enslaved and later married 3 persons who were farmers, owned land, and paid taxes. The Turner family was an important part of what is now known as Mount Vernon history. The book tells the story of how in 1849, the train came through and changed their lives forever. For the door decorating contest, we covered our classroom door with blue paper. We made train tracks in a train. We wrote summaries of different parts of the story. We also colored the pages from the book. We placed these summaries and pictures in chronological order along the tracks. Our class won a prize and received the pizza party for the best looking door. Our school is now named after Rebecca Turner, and we are very proud.
Where am I going with? We're going around to lay it on the gravesite. Thank you. Oh, I feel special.
This stone actually does say that Emmeline is the daughter of Benjamin and Rebecca Turner. We'll have a moment of silence in a moment offered by Dr. Sproul. But, I mean, I've been back here many times, everybody, but, you know, I mean, you're talking about somebody who lived 93 years. Life expectancy was probably in its 40s at the time. This is a woman who was enslaved till she was 29. She lived in this immediate community, you know, 65 years. 6 children, ran the family laundry business to keep the sustenance coming in. Was part of the community, was a matriarch. I think given, we don't know what she looked like. There are no images, there's no photos, there's no paintings. But based on the circumstances, you're talking about a woman of unusual strength, uncommon character. I think that's a fairly safe bet. This is an unusual woman. A dynamic, interesting choice after which to name a school. Dr. Sproul has something to say here.
Everyone, I would love for everyone to sort of gather themselves. We're in a cemetery right now, the necropolis, the city of the dead, and we're here to honor this great woman who lived in this community a long time ago. Your schools are named after her and her husband. I want you to do your best to give her a moment of silence so that she can rest in peace. All right, are you ready? Let's have that moment of silence. Thank you so much.
Okay, everybody, thanks so much for participating in the ceremony. Especially the 4th and 7th graders. Thanks so much, everybody, for participating.